Hi there, my name is Kimberly Steele, and I'm going to be bringing you some Orphic hymns today. The Orphic hymns are poems from ancient Greece. They are dedicated to the gods and goddesses. They've survived all the way to the current day, but if they ever had music, which I believe they did, that music sadly did not survive with them, and that is why I have, as a composer, made some new tunes for some of them. There are 88, 87, 88 Orphic hymns in all, and the tunes I've written are number about 18. I'm going to be singing a selection of those tunes for you today. Just maybe a little more than usual because today is Sunday and it's my day off. And that means that I have a little extra time to sing for you, and I am delighted to do so. All right, let me make sure my guitar is in tune. That seems okay. And I'm going to begin. Hey, cloudy skies! Thanks for asking about, I believe it was you. Thanks for asking about the one hymn. Yes, you guys are free to do whatever you want to these hymns, to adapt them, to simplify them, to rearrange them. You can turn them into other types of tunes. You could jazz them up. You could turn them into pop. You could make them into rap if you want. What you could use them as a sample. In my opinion, I don't really feel they belong to me so much. I feel that they belong to you guys. They belong to you already. They are about the gods and the goddesses, and I'm not a huge proponent of getting butthurt about copyright anyway, not even with my normal Queenie stuff. Um, I'm not even, I know that there's nothing new under the sun, and especially not with music, and I'm fine when people sample or it's the highest form of flattery, in my opinion. It's imitation is the highest form of flattery in that case. So I hope you do have fun. And I'm a music teacher. I hope you learn, you know, s- some musical concept from working with them. That would mean that uh, I've done my job as a music teacher. Right? Meaning, I've helped you learn something about chord construction or about music theory, which I happen to enjoy. I do like my music theory. Actually, I'm like one of the few people who likes it. All right. So anyway, this is the Orphic Hymn to Helios. Here, golden Titan, whose eternal light with broad survey illumines all the sky, self-born unwearied in diffusing light, and to all eyes the mirror of delight, Lord of the seasons with thy fiery car, and leaping coursers beaming light from far, with thy right hand the source of morning light, and with thy left the father of the night, agile and vigorous, venerable sun, fiery and bright around the heavens you run. Go to the wicked, but the good man's guide. O'er all his steps propitious you preside. With various founding golden art is thine, to fill the world with harmony divine. Father of ages, guide of prosperous steeds, the world's commander, borne by lucid steeds, immortal Jove, all-searching, bearing light, source of existence, pure and fiery bright, bearer of fruit, almighty Lord of years, agile and warm, whom every power reveres, great eye of nature and the starry skies, doomed with their vulgar flames to set and rise, dispensing justice, lover of the stream, the world's great despot, o'er all supreme, faithful defender and the eye of light, steeds of ruler and of life the light, with bounding whip for fiery steeds you guide, when in car of day you glorious ride, propitious on these mystic labors shine, and bless thy suppliants with a life divine. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was the Orphic Hymn to Helios, otherwise known as the sun. Here is the Orphic Hymn to Bacchus, Dionysus, the most recently composed tune. Great Bacchus, I call out, sounding and divine, fanatic God, a twofold shape is thine, thy various names and attributes I sing, O firstborn, thrice begotten, Bacchic King, rural and ineffable, two-formed and obscure, O two-horned with ivy crowned, Eon pure, bold-faced and martial, bearer of the vine, endured with counsel, prudent and divine, triennial, whom the leaves of vines adore, of Jove and Proserpine, coldly born, immortal daemon, hear my suppliant voice, give me in nameless plenty to rejoice, and listen gracious to my mystic prayer, surrounded with that choir of nurses fair. Thank you so much for chiming in, Cloudy Skies and AACon. I really appreciate that. That was the most recent hymn, Dionysus, and that is also, Bacchus. For my purposes, I call the Greek gods by their Roman names and vice versa. I don't distinguish, though I do realize that they are, slightly different gods usually, sometimes even, significantly different. But for my purposes, I combine. All right, this is the Orphic Hymn to Apollo. In this hymn, I raise a prayer for all of you who have health problems and all who know someone who's suffering with health problems. And I also retune my guitar because this one is tuned to D. All right, so this is the Hymn to Apollo. Lesbian, come propitious to my prayer, illustrious power, Memphian tribes revere. Slayer of tedious god of health, Lycaonian Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth. Spermatic golden lard, the field from thee receives its constant rich fertility. Titanic groan, Smithnian I sing, Python destroying hallowed, Delphine king rule light bearer, and the muse's head, noble and lovely, armed with arrows dread, Baha running back in twofold and divine, power far diffused, course so bleak is thine. O Delphian king, whose light-producing hive is all within and all beneath the sky, whose locks are gold, whose oracles are sure, whose soul's good reveals precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with benignant mind, for thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part is terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, that piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night, beyond the darkness starry-eyed profound, stable roots deep fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds all flourishing are thine, the self, the soul, sad, the end divine. 'Tis thine own nature, whose music to inspire, with various sounding harmonizing lyre. Now the last string thou thumped sweeter chord, finally warbling now the highest chord. Immortal golden lyre, now touched by thee, receives a Dorian melody. Nature strives to thee the different soul, changing seasons from the music flow, hence mixed by thee in equal parts advance, summer and winter in alternate dance. This claims the highest and the lowest string, the Dorian measure tunes to the lovely spring. Hence by mankind, patent royal to horn name, bidding whistling winds through Syrinx fame, sends to thy care the biggest seals consigned, which stamps the world, forms of every kind. Hear me, blessed power, and in these rites rejoice, and save thy mystics with splendid voice. All right, thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Apollo. And that, again, with music composed by me, but the hymn itself, the poetry from ancient Greece, my favorite site to look up the poetry is the Renaissance magic one, the Renaissance astrology one. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully practice will make somewhere near perfect. I've always been one of those musicians who needs a lot more practice. I feel I need more practice than the normal musician in order to get something right. And there isn't enough practice time in the world for me, and I'm naturally very lazy, so I don't want to do it all the time. But yeah, so hopefully I can get over my own weaknesses at some point, at least to the point where the hymn is more enjoyable. All right, so this is the hymn to Demeter. I'm going to tune back to E for this one. I'm hoping in my next lifetime I can have a little more skill built up. In a past life, I was a very arrogant musician. And that is one of the karmic reasons why I was knocked down a few notches as far as just various aspects of music production and promotion. I was cut down a few, and I deserved it. Oh, universal mother, Ceres famed, the source of wealth and various names, great nurse, all bounteous, blessed and divine, who joiced in peace to nourish corn is thine. O goddess, fruits abundant fair, harvest and threshing are thy constant care. Who dwellst in Eleusina's seats retired, lovely, delightful queen, my own desired. O nurse of all mortals, whose benignant mind first plowing oxen to the yoke confined, and gave to men what nature's wants require, with plenteous means of bliss which all desire, in bird or flourishing in honor bright, assessor of great Bacchus, bearing light, rejoicing in the reaper's sickles kind, whose nature lucid, earthly pure we find. Prolific nurse, strong of gentle way, daughter loving holy Proserpine, a car with dragons' yokes 'tis thine to guide, and parties singing round thy throne to ride. Only begotten, much producing queen, all flowers are thine, and fruits of lovely green. O bright goddess, come with summer's rich increase, swelling and pregnant, swelling, smiling peace. So come with fair concord and imperial health, and join with these a needful store of wealth. All right, thank you so much. You're far too kind. Really, you are. All right. uh, yeah, as I was playing one of the wonderful Bach inventions, yes, not everyone can be Mozart indeed. I got to work on that one very hard if it is ever going to be worthy of playing in public. I better work, as another fun song goes, that you better work it, girl. Yep. For a while. All right, so this, if I'm in, yeah, I feel like I'm reasonably in tune. All right, I am going to sing the Orphic hymn to Athena. Only begotten, noble race of Jove, blessed and fierce, who choice in caves to rove. O warlike Pallas, whose illustrious kind ineffable and ineffable we find. Magnanimous and famed, the rocky height, and groves and shady mountains the delight. In arms rejoicing, who with fury star the wild souls of mortals dost inspire. Gymnastic virgin of terrific mind, dark organs made Sprung from the head of Jove, splendid beam, nurture of evils, all victorious queen. Hear thee, O goddess, when to thee I pray, with supplicating voice both night and day. And leave my latest hour, give peace and health, propitious times and necessary wealth, and ever present be thy poetry safe. Oh, watch him, Lord, outsparing blue-eyed maid. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Athena. And I am going to wrap it up today with one more hymn. I haven't sung in a while because I sang it on Wednesday, and it's the official Orphic hymn of Wednesday, and that would be Hermes. This one is actually one of the, I don't know, first or second that I wrote, tune wise. Obviously, it's not, that old, but because I started writing these in 2019. It is interesting because it is actually it's ripped off from one of my husband's tunes. It uses the type of rhythm that he tends to prefer, which is a syncopation. Hermes, draw near, and to my prayer incline, angel of Jove and my son divine, prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful arts could watchful Argus kill. With winged feet is thine through the air to cross, O friend of man and prophet of discourse, great life supporter to rejoice is thine, in arts gymnastic and in thought divine, with power endured all language to explain, of care the loosener and the source of gain. Whose hand contains a blameless peace, the rod Corusian, blessed profitable God of various speech, whose aid in works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere, be present Hermes, and thy suppliant here, since my works conclude my life, give peace, give graceful speech, memories increase. All right, thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Hermes. Yes, thank you. You're so kind, Cloudy Skies. Yes, I do the extra ones on Sunday because I can. I'm not working today, so I'm I did some extra hymns. I hope that you'll join me tomorrow. I'll be doing a few extra tomorrow as It is also a day off for me. I'm very fortunate to have Mondays off, and in between uh, OM readings, I do the free OM readings at kimberlysteele.dreamwith.org. In between OM readings, I will be definitely playing those hymns. So hopefully, I'll uh, do some good readings tomorrow, and the lunar hymns will be tomorrow. All right, thank you so much. I am going to sign off for today. I appreciate the comments, they are really sweet, and I appreciate the audience, whether you're watching now or later. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'm sure for many of you it's evening, and take it easy.